Hey everybody, what's up? Happy Tuesday. This is Keita, keeping it real with Keita. Thank you for coming in today. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We got some topics to talk about today. So I'll just wait and see who's all gonna join so far. I have two special guests that will be entering in the studio as well. And I got one that's about to get ready to enter the studio. I'm waiting on the next one. So I just want to know, like I said, happy Tuesday. How was your day? Um, Mine was pretty busy. I had a few things I had to get done today. Very hectic, but I made it through. 5 o'clock couldn't come fast enough. But so that was my day basically. Um, it's raining. I am sleepy. So that's what it is. So I got one guest that's about to enter the studio right now. I'm gonna get her joined in. And there she go. Hey Nat.
Hey, hi everyone out there and keeping it real with Keita.
Yep. So how was your day today, Natalie?
It was peaceful. That's the word for the day. Peaceful.
That is wonderful. That's wonderful. At least it was peaceful. Mine was very hectic. You know the workforce.
Okay, well we're gonna pray that it'll be better throughout the rest of the week.
Yeah, you know. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we halfway through it.
Yes.
Yep. So we're waiting on one more guest to enter in. Before we actually get started. So you got plans for the weekend?
No, I just seen that they still have some more tickets to October London for this weekend, and I'm not sure. I I'm not sure I would like to go see him, but that's one of those we're gonna play it by ear.
Yeah, I heard the his music is pretty good.
The thing is, I can't find out who all's going to be in the lineup with him.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Okay. And is this weekend coming up?
yeah, I think October London is the 26th. So, I really would love to see him. I did see a lineup where a lot of the artists from the state was going to be in with him. Bashiri, Stacy McCracken, and a couple others. But like I said, uh, I don't know. I might have to pass on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Have
nice.
you considered the trip to Chicago to the pier?
If I don't get to make it to Funk Fest, I most definitely will be going.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay. That is the time for one of the Kentucky Fest or something like that, right?
No, the one in Louisville.
Louisville. Okay.
Yeah. So if I don't get to make it to that, I most definitely, because the way it looks, because I got to work Friday, so it don't look like I'll be actually going. I want to go Friday for the rap, but Saturday for the R&B, I wouldn't. I'll see, but
Mm.
most definitely, I'm thinking about it though.
Oh, okay.
I might just have to go with y'all.
Oh, okay. Hmm. So
Okay,
the rap is Friday. What time it start? Is it in the evening?
it is. Yeah, I think it starts in the evening.
You might be able to make. You
And
might.
by the time I get off, though, I don't want to be getting down there about 7, 8 o'clock. It might still be going on, but
Yeah. To do a ride like that and then turn around and come back. That's what it would be for me.
yeah, most definitely. So we will see. Look like Marsha is trying to join. I don't see a face though. Let me see if we could get her together.
Oh.
Look like she's muted too. Marsha.
Hello.
Hey, we can hear you, but we can't see your face.
Yeah. Now what's wrong with it? Hold on. Right here. Let me see. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Let me see. Mm.
So do we need to let you know by a certain time, Nat, for
The
Chicago?
sooner the better. The sooner, cause she's booked it, but the sooner the better to get the money in. We can't do. I don't know right now when the cutoff is going to be, but it's the vote thing is the end of June. I don't think we'll be accepting any more money in June. That's just not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks to the ones just entered in the studio. If y'all could please hit the like button for me, I would truly appreciate it.
Should I be able to see the like button?
If you can't see the YouTube, you ain't gonna be able to see it.
Oh. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did she get out? Marsha,
Huh?
is it showing you the photo? Can you see like the
Everyone can see and hear you. Can you hear me?
we could hear you, we just can't see you.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if my camera's messed up here. I haven't touched nothing.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Am I on there?
Yeah, you on there now.
Oh, I must have turned it off.
Okay. So how was your day today?
It was wonderful. I just want you ladies to know I'm going to the Funk Fest, the Cincinnati Fest, the IBE Hall thing. I'm going to see the Golden Girls. I'm going to see London. Where else I'm going?
Who's the Golden Girls? And your picture went away again.
It's that play that Gary had, the Black Golden Girls.
Oh, okay.
It's out there on
That'll
my
be
That's gonna be nice. I wonder what's wrong with my computer. This is a work computer. Have anybody came in yet?
it's 3 people that looks like so far, but ain't nobody said hey or anything yet.
Uh-oh. It's up to a while ago and it worked. I turned it off. Did I just break my nail? No. Wait, let me look at my phone. I
Okay.
wish I could do it off my phone.
You can't. I got mine off my phone.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me see. Uh, I can go ahead and get started while I come in. Bis, you got your questions?
Ah, I do. I done met them.
Let me see. Because remember last time I couldn't hear me.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to her. She just done left too.
Can you hear me?
You echoing a little bit now, though. Turn your other volume down.
Yeah, I'm ready to cut this one out. Ooh.
Okay, Lakita, if I ask the question, your viewers can respond and you can relay it back to me, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so our topic today is dating over 40.
Auntie, auntie, auntie.
Okay, okay, pull it back. This
Um,
is your shit, not me. Okay.
Shanita, yeah, I can. I know I'll still get I probably won't get there until about 7:30, 8 o'clock still. If I do leave, because it's about what, 2 hours away? Maybe an hour and 45 minutes. I'm not sure. I ain't been to Louisville in a long time, so um alrighty. So everyone, since Marsha done joined us, is she hold on. Hold on, let me get her at it again. Okay, there you go. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Since Marsha done joined us now, so we got a lot of topics to talk about today. So we would love feedback from everybody that is in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Please hit the like button. And then, so our first topic today, before we get into it, we're going to talk a little bit about hot topics. We're going to talk about Chris Brown and this Quavo beef. Um, it is, I mean, I was even trying to, now I've listened to the diss tracks. Yeah, even Quavo's new one, which is better than the first one, but I still think Chris Brown is like really getting them in that one. But that's just my opinion on that. And then I really didn't know what it was about. I had to like try to look up information on what the beef was over. Then I had to like reach out to people to find out like what are they arguing about? I just didn't understand at first, but I guess it's over Karachi, whatever her name is. Trans. Y'all know what
Yeah,
Karachi.
Karuchi. Uh-huh.
Karachi. Okay. So y'all got anything to talk about on this beef they got going on? Y'all want to add something in on this?
Well, let me just be clear. Karuchi is Chris X. So Quavo messed with her at some point, right?
Um, I heard, like, I'm guessing she is like, I guess they've been messing around recently, her and
Mm-hmm.
Quavo, and then I
Okay.
guess Chris Brown is mad about it. That's what I'm hearing,
Okay.
but I'm not sure. We're talking about reality checks. We're talking about Chris Brown and Quavo, and they're beefing over Karuchi. Forgive me for not saying her name right, y'all. I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
Do you
but
think all this is a publicity ploy?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's all up because I'm like, if y'all were friends and then y'all arguing about somebody that he ain't even with, and I just feel like it's more of a publicity or it's a distraction on something. That's what I feel because
Yeah.
I'm like, this is now. I do like the little tracks though. Don't get me wrong, and yeah, they were together. Quavo and okay, Sweetie were together. Her name throws me off too. They were together at first, but I guess they broke up or whatever. I don't know, but this is what I'm hearing. Like it's all about.
Mm.
What I hate about it is they're both talented, and like you said, they were friends, and black people, we
Mhm.
can't stick together. I mean, that's crazy. You wasting your talent, dissing another brother. The world is already messed up. I don't like it, but I did like. I'm like you. I like Chris Brown. Listen to Quavo's today. He went low. Quavo hit real low today.
I did listen to that one.
Yeah, he went real low today.
He had to retaliate off of.
Right, because so many people teased him. They had him in a girl dress and all that kind of ponytail. And then the thing about it, okay, with Takeoff is the one that got killed, right? So they
Yes,
saying Takeoff helped him make this rap. Did you read that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I seen that this morning. And it's crazy. And then they said Chris Brown was trying to mess with Cardi B. It's just crazy. It reminds me of Tupac and Biggie
Yeah,
over Faith. It's
mm,
stupid. It's
yeah,
stupid.
yeah. It really is. Miss Love said it's not publicity; it's a real beef.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean, I just hope they figure it out, get it together, gonna get this thing figured out. I mean, they gonna make some money if the tracks do come out, though. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think Chris dropped his today.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I try not to get so caught up in this because normally when I see everything that's going on, I be trying to stay out of it because I could care less. I mean,
Right.
it ain't gonna make me or break me, but I was just like, okay, I just didn't understand what this was about. I know everybody got some type of beef going on right now, and so I just wanted to give a little hot topic, keep y'all in the know. Anybody else got something to say in the audience about this beef that they got going on? He said Offset, Shanita said Offset was in a diss track too, not the deceased one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he wasn't in it was I guess it was not him though. Okay. Well, thank you for clearing that up, Miss Shanita. And Dana wanted to join in. Dana, you are in the chat. You just ain't on the live, okay? So we could see your comments if you leave a comment. And then so our next topic is, what do you consider wasted time? Um my thoughts, I wrote down like 4 different thoughts. This is just my opinion. If anybody in the audience got something to say about this, but I'm gonna start off and then I'll let Nat and Marshalline, one of them, take over just to give me their opinion on it. So my thoughts are giving my time and energy to someone who don't feel the same way as I feel. That's like a whole waste of time that you should not be involved in, because if they're not showing any type of interest, leave them alone. Leave 'em alone.
Mm-hmm.
You wasting too much time and too much energy on somebody who do not want to be with you. Secondly, I got trying to do a class that you didn't pass. You don't wasted 6 months or more trying to complete this class, and at the end of it, you didn't pass the class, and that's just wasted time and money. So, um, somebody else gave me feedback on time. You just can't time you can just put towards yourself, but you spend it working hard, or you go on autopilot where you too busy focusing on your work and not focusing on yourself a little bit more. Somebody gave me that one earlier. And then wasting time chasing goals that you never met. So
Mm.
that was another good one. Especially that one when it's like, think about it. If you it's good to sit up here and do something. I'm not gonna say, I ain't gonna knock that. If you put your mind to it and you want to do some goals or whatever, if you feel like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, go on and try it. Pick it. If you fail, get back up and try something else. So I'm not gonna really say that's bad. It is kind of considered wasted time though. But make sure that it's beneficial when you do pick some goals out here that you're trying to do, where you know that you can meet them and that you can accomplish what you're trying to set into. Natalie, where you go? I don't know who that is. I don't know where she done went to. Okay, there she go.
Yeah.
Disappeared. So, Marsha or Natalie, do y'all got
Lakita,
anything to add? Can you hear me?
hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Dana, Lakita.
Is she trying to click in?
Oh, Lord.
Bitch, you can't answer your phone when you're on there.
Oh, okay. That's what happened. My bad. My bad. So I gotta go back in again. Can
Now
you?
you in there, but you just gotta stay where you at.
Oh,
Keita gotta
okay.
run Keita's running the drive wheel, letting
Can,
people in.
can you hear
Okay.
me?
Cause I
Can
can't
she?
hear her.
She can't hear me. So yeah, she's gonna have to come back in again because she can't hear me. Tell her she gotta come back in again because she
She
can't hear
said, hang up and log off and come back in.
Okay, okay.
You can't answer your phone when people call.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Duh.
me. Okay. Okay. So reality check says stop trying to explain something to someone and they ain't listening. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
most
That's a
definitely.
good one. Yeah.
Shanita says stop adding people. Okay, hold on. Here she go. She's coming back in now.
We were
All
talking
righty.
about wasted time, right?
Yes.
I'm so that was a waste of time right
Yes,
there.
it was. Stop
Right there.
adding.
That was definitely a waste of time. Um, I'm going to narrow it down. We have to, first of all, we have to learn to put ourselves first. But wasting time on first of all, we know when we meet somebody, if we're not number one, it's a waste of time. You do not compete for number two.
Mhm.
Period. But you have to be honest with yourself and what you're looking for. If you're just looking for, and we all grown up in here, but you're just looking for somebody to pass the time, okay, and you in control of that. But don't misinterpret that and think you have the powers to make it something other than that. Look at it for what it is, roll with it like it is, and then let it go. You wasting your time thinking you about to move up to number
Uh-uh.
one. And if you could get somebody's attention, knowing you in number two or three spot and think you can move up to number one, how long do you really think you can hold it? Or really by then, would you want it?
Yes. Yes. That's true. I feel you on that one. Marsha, you got something to add?
Well, you talking about getting in a relationship and be by yourself in the relationship. Is it a waste of time? Of course. Um, me and Natalie had wrote down some questions. And our first one was watching the red flags. How long do you put up with the red flags once you start dating someone? We asked questions like, how soon will you move in with someone?
Well, is
If
this is this the date number 40 though? Is this that
yeah, dating over 40.
okay, so don't ask them questions yet. Not
Oh,
right.
we ain't there yet. Where we at?
No, we just still on wasted time for right now. We about to move on
Oh,
to the
okay.
next.
Of course, yeah, you can waste time. I have been in a lot of relationships where I wasted plenty of my beautiful time. And now that I'm older, my tolerance is low. I don't have no tolerance because, like you said, I'm working toward my goals, things that I want. Because I had a lot of times I had to raise my kids by myself. So now, at my age, now I'm going after things that I wanted. So wasting my time, I don't have time for it. Zero tolerance.
Yeah.
And people, and as women, as ladies, you know, being in a relationship, whether you live with them, you married to them, whatever it is, if you're not feeling it and you're not feeling love and you still feeling like you need something from another man or from another woman, it go both ways. You gotta go. Don't waste your time. Don't
Mhm.
play house with a man. If he ain't gonna marry you, deuces. Give that a five-year period because that's crazy. You know what I mean? You wasting your time. Somebody will give you that ring. I have dated men and waited and waited and waited and waited. And then when I finally got married, it was only 6 months.
Mhm.
So yeah, don't waste your time on zeros. Go look for your hero.
Hero. You heard the OGs. Hero. Okay. All right. All righty. So next topic. We're not gonna get to the date number 40 because that's our main topic for tonight.
Hmm.
So the next topic we're gonna talk about is do you still consider men and women thirsty? Um My opinion, I most definitely do. And what I mean by thirsty is where they are, chasing after women, or you see them always chasing after women, or you see them always chasing after men, or vice.
Mm-hmm.
So, most definitely, I would say I see a lot of women more than men nowadays. And it could just be because I'm not really out here just looking or seeing or searching. So that could be my thing, especially when it comes to men, because I don't be looking at that now. And I do the ones that I see that be on social media or whatever that just be trying to holler at you or whatever. I just don't trust them. They all seem like scammers and seem like they all trying to get some money or something for you. They trying to get a green card or they just trying to get a place to stay. Something. So I just don't trust anybody, especially any of those men that be on social media. Don't trust none of them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Women, yes, I do. I see a bunch of women when I see somebody's posting something or somebody's just talking. I see a bunch of women just out here just being very thirsty over men nowadays. Like, and I know
Mm-hmm.
it's a shortage very shortage in men. Um, and so everybody wants somebody else's man at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that a whole lot. I see more women being bold because men are not bold enough to sit up and say anything no more. So I see women that are more bold that approach men more. Um, or try to get with them more than anything. So that's just what I see a lot more. And that's it. Let me see. Reality check says more in younger women sometimes than older, but not too much. Yeah.
Mm.
I really can't put an age on there. I can't, but I just know I see women out there. It probably not more of the older ones, I'm guessing.
So I would think some, yeah, it's a little bit both. We have a society now of a lot of people, men, a lot of men with low self esteem. They
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably a lot of the halfway decent guys are the ones that's been dogs and now they scared that payback is gonna come get them. So they don't want to put themselves out there too much. They don't because they're afraid of being rejected and whatnot. It is a lot more women on one hand. It may be something just to think about. Women are really sitting down learning who they are and what they want and realize if I don't go after it, hey, only thing I can do is I can put it out there and I'm gonna get told no or I might get what I'm asking for. Point blank period. And if it's no, so what? Move on.
Yeah.
Uh and that's sometimes being turned down is a blessing in disguise. So, I think it's a little bit of it all. Our society has got messed up though, because I just think women, emotional creatures that we are, we weren't really just wired now, but we can adjust to the times and what's going on in our environment. No, because I sit there and I listen to them, and I mean, even on the radio, Betty Wright got it messed up, lying to these people, and got it in their mind. You, no, there's no way on earth ever I could hit the lottery for the biggest jackpot ever, but I'm not getting ready to be. I'm not going to be buying nobody clothes on their back, car they drive. No, I don't want another woman. See, I don't want another woman. I don't want a child, grown child. I look like man. If you ain't can't match me, beat me.
Hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, economical times have changed and it's kind of a little rough, but you got to have your own. I can't do that. But
Hmm.
that's why these men walk around here like peacocks because we treat them like that. You love yourself.
Yeah.
I think women are thirsty because, first of all, there's no respect anymore. Dating nowadays is different. Like you were saying earlier, men don't like when you go to. I was asking my kids. I said, "How come men don't ask women to dance no more? Who do y'all dance with?" They said, "Ourselves." I said, "Well, we used to wait on a man to come and take our hand and ask us to dance." They said, "No, you don't do that no more." You
Yeah.
dance up on the man or whatever. Okay, so respect is out the door. Far as being thirsty, yes, women are very thirsty. They don't care if you with your husband in church. They don't care where you at with your man. But it's the man's fault if the man don't check that woman that's approaching them. I remember when I used to be at church, we be at church when Aaron. So nastiness is everywhere. Thirstiness is everywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll be at church. Hey, hey, Aaron, hey, brother Aaron, but wouldn't speak to me. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I used to tell them all the time, the thing about it's not that I'm jealous, because I ain't never jealous of a woman because she got the same thing I got or less or more. That's them. That's what she do.
Yeah.
But if a man or a woman, it goes, like I said, both ways. If they're not going to check that person, hey, or pull your woman to you and say, hey, this is such and such. Because
Yeah.
the guy I'm with now, he does that. I don't have to say a word. He introduces right off the bat. Hey, this is Marsha, this is my baby, da 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 da. Versus with him, with my husband, he was like, he didn't say a word because he was nasty. He was thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes both ways. So yes, I think today, nowadays, women are so nasty and thirsty. And then you can look at when I'm 60. So when I like sexy clothes and da 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 da, but it's a time and a place. I used to dress like that. But
Yeah.
when you get to a certain age, I'm not telling you if you got the body, do it. But if you don't have that body, sit down somewhere because you looking and nobody tell you how silly you look with the wrinkles and the stuff done drop your breasts all the way down to your floor, but you still trying to catch somebody's dude instead of not knowing you're gonna get popped in the eye. Cause see, women still will fight over their man. I
Yeah.
ain't fighting over you. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So if
Mm-hmm.
it gets to me where I gotta fight you, cuss you out to get you to respect me, we don't need to be together.
Yeah.
You can go to that now.
Yeah. Okay. I totally agree. We got some comments in the comment section. Let me see. Reality Check said we are older and we did not grow up with the reality show mentality. And
Correct.
she said all ages be thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of agree on that. I most definitely agree on that. And then like Marsha said, it's up to the man, especially if you have a man, it's up to the man to check them on that, especially if you have a woman, or vice
Mm-hmm.
versa. If it's a woman,
Yeah.
it's up to her to sit up there and let her know, like, hey, I got a man at home or whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our take on that. So now we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. Dating over 40. I'm gonna start first. Get it on out the way. Okay, so and the ones that know me, especially Miss Love and Miss Shanita, they know I can't stand it. I can't stand it. So my opinion on it, it sucks. It really sucks. I hate dating over 40. It's totally different. Like you said, it's different from back in the day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Nobody takes it serious. Everybody is
Mm-hmm.
in their own ways. Everybody worried about themselves. It's all about I could get me some, I could do whatever I need to do, and then go on about my business. It's nobody really wants to be in a relationship anymore. It's everybody, and I see this a lot, especially with a higher level of divorce rate. The divorce is so high now, and you see so many divorced people. Not sure what they all done been through, but you see so many. Yeah, in the beginning, it's more like, I don't want another relationship. I don't want to date no more. I've been through this too long, and it's like, let me find me. But then when you actually put yourself out there, it's like, okay, is this what I got to deal with? Is this the dating life? Like, what happened? What
Mm-hmm.
everything done changed, and I feel like it sucks. It's very different than back in the 90s and 2000s. I was like, maybe I was just married too long, and I don't know. I was in the ice ages or something. I don't know what it was, but it's just totally different. Just being out here. I don't really have to have nobody in my face 24/7, but at least just make it be known as something. So let me see. I feel like people make time for who they want to spend time with. Um,
Mhm.
I know that I live a busy life. My life is always busy with kids, work, whatever else I got to do. So I know I can't take as much time, but I do take time for who I want to and when I want to. I make time for that. Um, I just need some feedback, especially from my OGs. What's y'all opinion on that? Then y'all can ask y'all questions.
Well, I think the dating pool has been polluted. We got too many soft men that they don't know what the meaning of being a man is. Not all, but it's too many of them, and they are selfish. And that's when
Hey,
you
Marquita.
have to have a no tolerance policy. Okay, if you come to step to me like a grown ass man, step to me and put it to me for real what you want. Because you're telling me the truth, we might be on the same page.
Yeah,
You never know. But sitting up there, see, you can sit there and have all the conversation. I am a talker. We can have all the conversation in the world, but experience will teach you too. You can ask a person, me and you going at it, we just meeting, especially if we kind of think we're feeling each other. Almost everything I ask you, you'll probably be a yes person to it just because you have an agenda. When um that's not cool. That's not necessarily cool. But you have to, when you go out the door. It's like I'm knocking at this door. I'm not looking for anybody, so it ain't like I'm, thirst trapping. I'm not looking for them. But if I meet somebody and they do something or say something to catch my attention, make me turn my head a second. Hey, hold on. But then still, okay, you cannot just take that and just go buku wow. Oh, this gonna be my next husband. This, that. You don't know this person. I
right.
think nowadays especially, and we do have more tools uh, that we can utilize. Um, now, and I'm quite a bit over 40 now, but the 40 and up, really 35. Y'all got everything at your fingertip. I meet you, you tell me you from here and you done lived here your whole life. I'm going to get around to asking you questions about when's your birthday and what's your full name. Because then I can go on MarionCounty.com or Indiana whatever dot com, because I'm gonna need to see what your rap sheet look like, because you might not tell me, but that might help me in knowing how much of a nut you may be.
You best believe it. And these
And
young ones know how to find you real
Mhm.
quick.
right, or
So
go
yeah,
on Google and let me see. Do this man got a wife? He got three wives. He's a bigamist. He this, that, and that. See, these are things you need to know. And then two, because some of us, because of whatever, you might have dealt with a man that stripped you of your self esteem or tried to make you feel small because he was really feeling small, and then you'll tolerate anything. Hold on, if somebody coming at you any kind of way whatsoever, and especially if it's a negative or derogatory manner to make you feel small, so they feel bigger, wrong, red flag, run, run, run. We have to realize we can't fix everybody. First of all, most of us is broke our own self. Fix yourself, because it don't make sense to halfway fix yourself, then get with a nut that's gonna break you into a million pieces all over again, and then you're gonna say, "Whoa, me," or "They did me bad." No, it's whoa, you allowed it. We have to take responsibility sometime for the stuff we. Now, and if it's just because you want a good time, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You get your good time and go on. You ain't gotta. You don't let everybody know where you live at.
yeah,
You can't smile at everybody you meet, because that might, you smiling being nice, trying to be polite. They think you mean we locked in. No, 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 no. We communication. But
yeah,
everybody don't need to know everywhere where you be at. You don't go off the bat meeting people telling too much of your information. Because even the ones that seem like they halfway slow, they ain't.
yeah.
when it comes to doing background check on you, watch it now.
Hmm. That's true. Hold on. I got a few comments. Marquita said, people will only do what you allow.
Amen.
Mhm.
Um, Miss Love said, be intentional. And Miss Love said, preach, Natalie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell Miss Love you. And it's okay. We have to realize it's okay. I made mistakes in my 20s, but doggone, I'm not going to be 40 and 50 making them same mistakes I made in my 20s.
Hmm.
No, I'm not. Now, and if I have to be honest with myself, if I know I don't want a full time relationship, let me put that out there. I don't want a full time relationship. I'm not going to be trying to trick somebody and tell them that's what I want and it's really not. No,
Right.
I'm busy. I got other things to do. And my life is not going to revolve all around you. And I do not, again, I'm going to say, think there's not a woman on this earth who's supposed to make herself small for no. And if I go out, I'm paying my own rent, I'm paying my own bills, I'm buying the things that are my needs and my wants. You coming into the picture, you better be have your own place, your own ride, because I can't let you drive my car. It may be now that we in a relationship and your car break down. Yeah, we cool and I trust you like, yeah. But let's tell it what it is. If we just friends with benefits, let's say that. We friends with benefits. I might go to the movie with you on Thursday. You might see me out at the Jazz Kitchen on Friday. Don't call
Hmm.
me out of my name. Cause we ain't locked in like that. We friends. Understand what it is. Get a we got to see eye to eye what it is. We're dating. Dating is dating. Dating is not married.
Hmm. Yes, Linda was rolling. Nita said Linda was rolling.
I forgot what I was gonna say because she just took off.
Y'all know this is my
But the thing about when you, I forgot what the question was too.
Dating over 40. Just dating over 40.
Okay, dating over 40. It is. It is. And I think too, when you dating over 40, when you 40 and you dating over, whatever the age you are, I think any age. A lot of times when we 40, we done went through relationships. I got a girlfriend, my best friend, she only had about 2 relationships in her life.
Hmm.
But she thinks she can preach to everybody's relationship because she goes off our relationships. I ain't
Hmm.
gonna call her out. But okay, but the thing about it is, you gotta, like she said, you gotta learn from your mistakes. If you keep on doing something, you keep me. I have friends that say, "Do I have it written on my back that I'm a fool?" You see what I'm saying? Or how come I can't find a man? Sometimes you got to bring your where's your level at? You know what I mean? I don't want nobody that's broke. I don't want no homeless person. I don't want nobody that's doing drugs. I don't. That's where you saying your low level. But if
Yeah.
I meet a guy and he's nice, I'm a I the damage I done been through, the hurt I done been through, the pain I done been through. I can talk to you about 10 minutes and kind of pick out, oh, this fool's crazy. My
Hmm.
mother used to always say, look at the man's shoes, look at the man's mama, look at the background of the man, regardless of what age you are. And if you don't see, if you don't feel it, ladies, we got that gut feeling, run, get out of there. And it goes back to, will I date again? And when after my husband died, I said, I don't want to get back out there. I
Hmm.
said, because that was enough for me. When they closed that casket, I said, that's it. Because men are so, they're not right. They're not right. If you lucky enough to find a good man, and I ain't gonna take no man just to have a man. A lot of people say, I just want a man, I just want this, that. No. Love yourself. That's where the love come in. When I got back out here, I was scared. I was like, oh, I gotta do this stuff again. So you thinking about that. And I tell my daughters all the time, don't be thirsty. Don't just grab anything because you guys have been through a lot. You know what I mean? So me, myself, yeah, I would date again. I am dating again. But I did not want to date again because sometimes men, they think, okay, women out for our money. We're gold diggers, this, that, and all the other. They wanna give, they wanna eat. They wanna eat, but then they wanna leave us hungry. You know what I mean? They eating off us, but then we're hungry, we starving. Because men can walk out here today and get a woman today versus women. We're not like that. We're not gonna just go and approach men and all that kind of stuff. But with men, you can put your man out today. He got somewhere to sleep tonight. We
Mm-hmm.
don't. So dating over 40 is hard. That's why I tell a lot of people, get your own, get your own, get your own. Don't settle for less. And that's the main thing, like Bissy or you was saying, love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Love yourself. And if you got to start over, start over. But don't be in a relationship where you're miserable, where you're not happy. That's
Right.
where all that anxiety and that depression come in, what we talked about last week. Don't do that to yourself. We're getting older. We're seasoned ladies. You're seasoned. As you get older, you get seasoned. So
Mm-hmm.
you learn. You throw all that out. Just behind you. And
Right.
then, yeah, we got to be role models for our
Yeah,
grandkids now.
definitely.
Mhm.
But who wants to really, in all honesty, if you do you take and you say, ask 10 of your friends, who want to build a bear? Who want to build a man? Or I don't want to build Jack. I want you already.
Mhm.
That's
Not
true.
at our age. We shouldn't be trying to build a man anyway. He should
Thank
already know what he need to do. I'm not gonna tell a man, oh, I wanna you if he's with me, all the trash need to go out. Or I want you to I had one of my coworkers said she was crying, real tears. I just want him to hug me. And we like, well, tell him. I shouldn't have to.
And
No.
that be a thing because especially with women, we all feel like men should already know what we want, and that's
right.
not
Mhm.
true. That's not true. You have to sit up there and let them know. Now, if it's different, if you
Mhm.
let them know and they don't do it, that's different.
Yeah.
But they're not they're not mind readers. So
Right.
even though we feel like they should know exactly what we want because normally with us, we know everything they want because we study them as we are with them. So we pretty much
Mhm.
knows what they want. But no, they don't be looking at us like that. They could care less what we got going on. So no, you just can't be sitting up and saying, well, they should already know. No. And a
Yeah.
lot of women mistake that thinking that that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Say what you want. Mean what you say what you know what I'm saying.
Yes. But you have to be honest, and sometimes you don't know what you want. You know what for me, I found is easier and it comes to me to know what I don't want. But to say write down 5 things what you want in it say in a relationship. I'm gonna tell you what I don't. I'm gonna tell you what I ain't gonna have. That's it. See, I don't. It
Yeah.
ain't no. It's very thin line between what it is and what it ain't. I'm gonna tell you what I ain't having. Walk away game and fallback game is deadly. Yeah. I, ain't who gonna treat me better than me? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. And I'm not
Mm-mm.
playing. I was accused of that one time. Somebody told me said, soon as you see something you don't like, you done. Well, why should I stay away and play with it? If I realize I'm playing in mud and say, I don't want to play in mud, why would I stay and play?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. And see, then when you start playing games, because I am mentally, I can play every game that you throw at me. Now, then, like my problem being, a lot of times in relationships, men get mad because you beat them at their own game. I ain't trying to have nobody lose it and then want to choke my lights out because I done beat them at the game that they started playing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So let's put it out here. Let me put it to you what I expect of you,
Yeah.
and I can tell you what I can give to you. Now, if you get to the point where you think you running game that tough, I'm older now and I don't like playing games as much, so I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, that's just like your younger you versus your older you. You pretty much know what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate anymore. And you got
Mhm.
them standards different. Things that you probably have put up in the past, you're not going to put up with it anymore.
Mhm.
So, and that should go for any of the young ones. If we do have young ones on here, set them standards. Set them
Yeah,
standards. Don't just go for the okey doke. at all.
Mhm.
Set your boundaries. Everybody needs
Mhm.
boundaries. I got
Didn't
a
you
few
look at
comments. Hold on, I got a few comments. Shanita said, "Yeah, stop. We have to stop ignoring red flags, thinking we could fix them." True,
Mhm.
and
Almost definitely.
that's another thing. You know, women feel like, oh, I can just take them in and I can change them. No, you cannot. Wake up. You cannot do that. Been there, done that. Long time ago. You cannot fix them at all.
Mhm.
It's not your
Mhm.
job to fix them. They got to fix themselves, and you got to work on you because you trying to fix them, you're gonna tear yourself down, and you're gonna put it
Mhm.
in a whole total different situation. Work on you, love you, and that's it. And then Marquita said, dating when you're older is difficult because you know who you and are as opposed to being in a relationship. When you're young, you still conform to the Damien society expectations.
right? I get that.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Because when we were young, you wanna, I mean,
Hey,
everybody
Cherry.
going over, everybody going over the real thing. When we're young and you dating, that's where the sex come in. You thinking, okay, for him to really like me or love me or whatever, I'm gonna have sex with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my body to him.
Hmm.
That's not gonna make him like you no more.
No.
Um, Men are the type, what I have learned in the past, like Bissy said, men can't take what we dish out when we get back at them. Cause say I'm a tit for tat. I used to be.
I
You
used
cheat
to.
out. You on the east side, I'm on the west side. You on the north side, I'm on the south side. We might hook up. Like Bissy said, don't get mad.
Hmm.
Don't come, don't call me out of my name. But a lot of times we waste our time playing that game. I had to learn, okay, two wrongs don't make a right. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to figure that out. When women do that, we whores. When we're players. So
Yeah.
as you get older, you start learning. Like Keita said, when you're younger, you're gonna go through a whole lot to try to figure it out. Once now that we older and it come to sex, if I don't have to have it. A lot of older women still talking about I'm still in my prime. I want it. I want it. That ain't even important to me right now in a relationship. That tells me that I'm older, I'm seasoned, I know what I want. Because if I want a man just to have sex with him, just to pay my bills, just to say I got a man on my shoulder, in my life, that's the games I was playing when I was 20 and 30. That's
Hmm.
not what I'm looking for now. Only thing I want now out of everything is respect.
Hmm.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, you still gotta buy me something and do this and all that, but I'm just saying the main thing of the meal is respect. If a man ain't got no respect, young or old, and the younger people on there been there, done that. Don't ever let them disrespect you. Once a man call you a bitch or act like they gonna hit you, shoot, go on go. I ain't never been abused, but I'm just saying that don't go for that. When you get older, learn from your older people. Watch
Yeah,
your older people. That's how I learn. I watch my auntie now. No. Mm-mm.
that's true. I got some more comments. Dana said, "Closed mouth won't be heard." That's
Yeah.
true. That's when we was talking about quit thinking they know everything, that they already know. They know all
Mm-hmm.
time. That's true, Dana. And then
Yes.
Reality Check said boundaries and been there. She was just talking about it. Sherry said, "Hey everyone."
Hey.
Miss Love said, "Learn from Risa Tisa." Y'all
What's
know who
Risa
Risa Tisa
Tisa?
is, right? The one, who the F did I marry? Did you watch that? You ain't watched
Uh-uh.
none of her episodes? Okay.
I'm gonna have to
You
watch
probably
that.
have to go back and catch it. She was a big TikTok person.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did. I think I may have. Okay.
She had them 50 episodes
Uh,
about
okay.
the
I ain't seen that.
now that's a total different situation though. He was really mentally ill. But yeah, that's true. You have to learn. Um, even though she seen the flags, but she didn't see them. I don't know. That
Because
was
sometimes we do have blinders on. We will put blinders on because we want to.
yeah. And then Shanita said, "Hold on." She said, "Hold on now. Sex ain't never gonna be not gonna be important." I'm with you on that one, Nita.
Whatever,
They
Shanita.
they a little bit more seasoned than me. I
Tell
can't say that. So I'm
oh,
in I'm
wait
in
till you get,
premenopause, so my stuff is
but
totally different.
wait till you get up there. You're gonna be like, okay, I see what she
Yeah,
meant.
I'm waiting on that time. But it can move slow. It can move slow.
Y'all nasty.
I'm 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 gonna plead the fifth on that one.
Yeah.
Y'all
You
we
gonna
know
plead the
you
fifth?
nasty.
Okay. I'm just saying, we still in our we still in
Y'all
the
still
40s
young.
right now, so sure, it's a different story.
Right. Yeah.
So
But we do, but just kicking in and stuff. Then you got to pay attention to who's trying to feed you. You don't eat out of everybody's pot because you look at somebody. How if your goal is to maybe one day be married and have a successful marriage, you can't be taking advice from somebody ain't never been married, ain't never had husband number one.
yeah.
Then you got to look at who it is and how old, because I would say, listening to somebody maybe older than me, what they was taught back in the day is wrong. It was wrong for me. So I sure
Mhm.
ain't gonna pass it on to y'all under me. I'm not gonna tell y'all, oh well, if you got a man, he a good man. If he cheat every now and then, that's okay. No, it's not.
No.
I ain't 100% through with that. You do me, I'm gonna do you back. Now I might not do you back then, but I'm gonna leave your ass.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you gotta watch who and pray over. Lord,
Yeah.
God, my feet don't let that. You can't take everything somebody tell you.
That's true. That is
You're
so
not telling me what to when you ain't never been there. Or it's been so long. You can't. When the last time you had a man? It was 1965. I don't know, baby. I can't listen to nothing you done said. I can't do it. I
true. Not 1965.
Yeah, I can't. I'll be polite. I'll be polite to them, but I can't. And I can't take what they with a grain of salt. See, because they used to tell you sometime it was okay you be married and your husband he didn't love you if he didn't go upside your head like Ike Turner. Right there, they say she's still in jail. She caught
Mm-hmm.
a case in she caught a case in '75. She ain't never coming out. What she do? She burnt the whole bed up and had him wrapped in plastic to it. I can't do that.
What the
I'm
heck?
not telling. I'm saying walk away before you get to that point. Don't
Mm-hmm.
even nowadays the laws are so messed up. Don't even throw grits on them. Just leave. Leave.
I
You
don't know. You
watch.
probably still kind of get away with it though. It just
No,
depends.
the laws is against the women that say you is
Not
premarital.
all of them.
Well,
Not
did you
all
better
of
know
them.
what state you in? That's it.
Yeah, that's it. You better know what state you in, because I know one. She done put boiling hot water on her man. Done burnt
Mm,
all his skin off,
Oh well.
and
mm.
I don't think she's still locked up. I think she did go to
Yeah,
jail. I don't think she's still locked up.
okay.
Um, Makita said she said she's one of those that's in her prime and she still needs sex too. And then
Okay.
Marquita said, "Not is Kentucky. Not in Kentucky. I guess like the laws in Kentucky.
Ah, right. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I
I mean, I'm just saying when it comes to sex, I mean, yeah, I used to be, yeah, bunny rabbit. You know what I mean? Hey, let's go. But what I'm saying, yeah, y'all are in y'all little years. When you get to that older years and whatever, and like you said, you go through that menopause and all that, that's cool. The ladies at work, we all laugh about it and what, because we are older, seasoned women. And they laugh. Some of us say, yeah, okay. And then some of us say, no, it's cool. If we do, we do. We don't, we don't. It ain't going to make me or break me.
right,
I but when you at your young age, yeah, you supposed to do that because that's when they gonna go cheat or be gone because you weren't satisfying them. But when you get older, if you with a person that love you for who you are, your conversation, your just being there, you know what I'm saying? Then that's you don't have to even worry about that's a relationship. Now, if I had this what I got now back in the day,
right,
everything be easy greasy. But
yeah,
no, I had to fight. I had to fight to get where I'm at. And what reason why I feel like it's because the damage I went through. I,
Mhm.
mm-hmm,
you know, I used to give all my all to a man, and then at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. So I had to
right,
back up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I got to guard up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you get to that point, then that's how it goes.
Well, I'm just hoping that when I do find my person, I got somebody that wants to do both. Be in a
Right.
good relationship and still don't mind putting it down every now and then.
Yeah,
More,
that's
more than
true.
once. More than once. But
Yeah.
I just hope that when I do find my person, I could get both of those. So
Yeah.
You're lucky if you do find where you get it all well rounded. But you
Mm-hmm.
have a well-rounded relationship. That's just it. And sometimes you look up and say, "Hey, I didn't ever think I was even gonna meet anybody like this."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep looking back and say, "Is this for real?" Or we tend to, as women, we can't believe it. So then we are putting that energy in the air. When the bad stuff gonna happen? Stop
yeah,
it. Stop
yeah,
it. We got
Mm-hmm.
to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
That's
self
negative.
sabotage. That's self
Yeah.
sabotage. But this is the thing. I'm not telling you 4 or 5 times. Let's sit down and have this talk. Let's decide what we're gonna do, what way we going with this. But see, because me, old as I am, if I go out and cheat on you, it's premeditated. I knew what I was doing when I was doing it. It ain't no I slipped and fell. It was a mistake, and I can't accept that being a mistake being told to me.
hmm
You you consciously, cold consciously did what you wanted to do.
yeah,
Stand on it. Stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no getting me back. Stand on it. Cause trust is everything. If I can't trust you, player,
yeah,
if I can't trust you and I gotta be peeking around the corner seeing what you do,
Mm-hmm.
hold it. This ain't the one. This ain't for us. This
It
ain't for.
ain't.
And
it,
the sooner. Well, I knew it. We know it when we're younger, dealing with it.
yeah,
But it's something about it. We're gonna change it. We can deal with it. It got they bring 8 of the 10 things I need to the table, so I can tolerate that. Hold on, I am worth the 10. Point blank. Period. And he can be fine as he want to be. He got to realize I'm still I'm finer than he is. Appreciate what
yeah,
you got. Respect it. Because you don't know how to do that. Or you want to get in public and be a show off. Now, there would be a fight for me not to play that same game with you, but it really wouldn't be a fight for me to get on the phone and call one of my kids. Come pick me up.
right,
I'm walking down Ralston. Come pick me up.
But
Mm,
the thing about it, I don't want to be in no toxic relationship.
That's
I
it.
don't even want to be in a toxic friendship relationship with my girls
right,
or anybody with my kids. I don't want no more toxic.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
That is that. I mean, you got to be happy. You got
yeah.
to be happy. So
The older
that's the main
you
focus.
grow
So,
out of
like
that.
Vicky said, if you get a real well-rounded relationship,
hmm
um,
It's going
Shanita,
to take some work.
it's gonna take some work, but you got it. And then I asked Bissy today. We was talking before the show. What? How much would you tolerate? How much would you not tolerate? Would you change for a man?
Yeah,
All that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So being in a relationship at any age is a challenge. It's what you know and what you want out of it.
yeah. That's true. That's true. I got a question. Dana said, "Hey, ladies," she said,
Right?
is a half amen better than none?"
Hell no. Oh, my
Hell
bad.
no.
No, no,
I
no.
When
can't
we're
agree with that.
seasoned. Tell Dana no, because no, we're seasoned now. We undid all that half stuff. That's when we was still out there doing our thing. No, don't take no man for half.
Yeah,
No.
that's
If you
true.
hungry, you ain't gonna eat half of that steak. No. So don't take a half of a man.
hmm
Shoot, heck no. That goes
Nah.
for any age woman. Don't ever settle for less because at the
None.
end of the day, he's gonna marry somebody if when you're young girls. You done did all this, done all that. Then he go marry somebody else because you let him half step on you. Then he
hmm
went to the other woman. He married her within what, a week, a month, 2 years, a year.
You
No,
done
don't
dated him
never
for
settle
five
for
years,
less.
6 months. He's
Right.
married.
No, don't ever settle for
He's
less.
showing her to the
No,
world. This is my wife. She got that nice ring you and him went and looked at that he told you one day you would get.
exactly.
No,
Yeah.
no, and no.
Hmm. So
I
no, don't never settle for a half of a man. Hell no, I want the whole steak.
my
That's
daddy
it.
my daddy used to tell me you are somebody. If I didn't remember,
Hmm.
I sure did. I am somebody. I am. Who are you? I'm that. I'm her. I'm that one. And I got to believe it. I believed everything down there he told me. I believe that one right there. Yeah. And sometimes I've had people tell me, say, well, it ain't lucky. Sometimes it's what you will tolerate. You lay down what you tolerate. Now, I done tolerated shit, and sometimes I done been through some shit. You know what I'm
Eh,
saying? Oh,
Is she cussing?
stuff. I done tolerated. Let me shut up. Okay, Marcia, you go take the lead.
All right. But the thing, but now, you made me forget what I was gonna say again because you got the going on. But the thing about it, no. Back to what Dana was saying, asking that question. No, the thing about it is, I learn in relationships, arguing, they ain't hearing us. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Fighting, they don't care. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
So no, don't ever, ever. And then we're beautiful black queens. No. No. So if that's how, if a man disrespect you and that's how they gonna give you his half, mm-mm. I can't. I don't want nobody I know to be in that kind of situation. I don't want people I don't know to be in that situation.
Right.
So
Most
no,
definitely.
don't
Yep.
never settle for less.
So, the people in my chat, what 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 y'all got to say about that? Do y'all think a half a man is better than none at all? Can y'all give feedback on that as well? Because we all disagree and we ain't going for it.
Peace of mind, baby. Peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Shanita said nope. So,
Mhm. And then when a man know that you so you so into him, you ain't going nowhere. Sometimes men get that in their mind. They done did so much to you, and then you still there. They'll get in their mind, oh, okay, she ain't going nowhere. You know what
yeah,
I mean? I can treat her any kind of way. She ain't going nowhere.
right. Miss Love said H no.
That's right.
Nah.
Shanita said you are better off solo. And then
Mm-hmm.
Reality Check says she don't want to be a bed warmer. Most
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
ain't got time to do none of that.
Now,
So
let's be clear about this, though. Let's be clear. If you know that for whatever reasons you're not ready to be in no full-fledged no relationship, I know I'm doing me. I'm still working on me. I got work, my career, whatever I got going on.
right,
I don't have it to give 100% of myself to you. If we friends with benefits, we friends with benefits, but you don't get to you can't. We respect each other, enjoy each other's company.
I
We're
don't even
with
want
each other.
friends with benefits no
No,
more.
I'm
That
saying,
stuff is over.
I'm just saying, if I know I don't want the full thing right now, that ain't what I want. But every now
Mm-hmm.
and then I need my back cracked. Fine, but you ain't running nothing. I ain't running nothing in your life. I see you and holler. I don't have the time or the energy to give to a relationship. Then there's nothing wrong with it, but let's be honest and 100% about it. But that's it. That's where I go back to every time. Honesty is the best policy. No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not jumping around the barnyard like a little chickadee anymore. But I'm just saying, if I was at that place
yeah,
uh that uh that I didn't want, that ain't what I was looking for. That was an interference with what I had going on or what I was trying to do. Communication and honesty. Let me kick you. Look, dude, we got to sit down. We got to talk about this, that, and the others where we at. If you can ride with that, fine. If you can't, fine.
This is.
I mean, I just feel like that'll get old after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Friends with benefits will get old.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, somebody is gonna want something more. The other person probably won't, and it comes to that point where you do need to move on. Either you gonna want to do something else or just move on. That's it. Like
And
you
then
said,
if you're doing that benefit crap, your feelings gonna get in that. And then you
Well,
thinking, okay, I'm giving you this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And us women are the one that would break down first. And
yeah.
then you
mhm.
the benefit person. You is fun.
Hmm.
I,
Okay. Then he go get somebody while you here and he's out in the club or doing whatever he do. Then he meet that one. he gonna cut all your benefits off. Then you
I can
ready to go
respect the
fight.
men that do
I
that.
don't
You
want no
met that
benefits.
one.
That's too much. That's too much energy.
You
I
met
can
the
put
one
energy
for
in
you.
something else.
I can respect that and leave you alone. But that if I'm not at the place where that's what
But
I
what
want.
if a person, Busy, you got always had that ice running through your blood where you act like you can turn off something real quick. Some people ain't that
Eh,
strong. I
eh,
mean, you used to discuss this. Everybody ain't strong like you. Just I'm gone, deuces. Kick bricks and all that stuff. Everybody can't do that. So people who can't do that don't even start the crap. Don't even
I
start it up.
I would not suggest somebody if that's just not who they are to don't mimic me. But I'm just saying I know I cannot be the only one out here that can move like that. My thing is if we got communication is the key and we lay it down from the jump off what it is, okay, and I'm cool with people change their mind and stuff like that, or they evolve into something else. But I'm just saying if this is it for now. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we don't go back and have these discussions later on saying, hey, something is changing. Okay, something is changing. But if there's something that is changing, and I'm not ready or I'm not at a position to change with you, when you truly do love somebody, it ain't no problem. Let me let you go because I don't want to hold no prisoners.
Yeah.
But sometimes, what if that's just like dating a married man?
I'm not
You
doing
dating a
that one
married
though.
man, but
Uh-uh.
hold on, you dating a married man, and the married man just lying. I'm leaving. Ooh. And then you just steady the side piece, you getting all this, and then all of a sudden he change on you.
Yeah.
Then what?
He ain't never leaving his wife anyway. He just keep
Exactly,
on
but you done
getting
put it
along.
down. Yeah, so you put your heart into it. Now you already, like Bissy saying, you going in with the truth,
Yeah.
but he's still lying. But then you start growing them feelings. Then what?
But the whole thing of it is women gonna do, even though the dude tell you this is what I'm about to agree to do right now, let them have that
Uh-huh.
choice. Because they're gonna either go along with it or they're not gonna go along with it at the
Uh-huh.
end of the day. And you have some that feelings are into it thinking, oh, he's gonna leave his wife. He done told me he gonna leave his wife
Uh-huh.
the whole nine. Then you got little Ray Ray over here because you done had a baby by him, and he's still with his wife. He's not
He's
going.
still with his wife. Yeah.
Now,
So
now, see,
women
I
put
think
themselves in that position
they,
to
yeah,
suffer.
but
Uh-huh.
they can't. You
The man
can't
is
even
so
blame the man for that no more because
and
you. Now, I'm not, and I would not advocate to anybody to fool with somebody who's married. No, I'm not. And then I'm gonna tell you this: you come at me talking about this, it's a situation, this, that, and the other. I'm gonna tell you what. Then handle your situation. When it's handled, come back and holler. Rosin Bakery closed down. They gave
maybe.
too many samples. I ain't got no samples to give. No, holler back later. Not
That's
now.
a
No.
maybe. I might not still be around there. Like they say now, they use if when they spin that block, don't be there. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be there at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
I
I got
there
some more
is there
comments.
is there is certain more. I'm not crossing. I'm not. I don't want nobody husband.
Yeah, most
I
definitely.
don't want no. Don't
I got some more
flat.
comments. Makita said, if you accept half, you will accept anything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Michael said, amen. And she said she don't want no friends with benefits. She want a man. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
And then Reality Check said she agree with Marshalline. Um,
Thank you.
and then Shanita's laughing. Nita said, yeah, if you really like a person and you already have feelings, don't do it. But if you have
Uh-huh.
your own feelings in check, friends with benefits can be cool if y'all are on the same page. Most definitely agree with that.
Uh-huh.
Makita said dating a married man says a lot about you as a woman. True. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Shanita said, yeah, no married man at all. Most
Mm-mm.
definitely.
None.
I don't want no married man. That's like dating a half a man again. We
That's
ain't
like saying on scrub. I don't want no scrub or nobody husband.
no, no, we don't want that. We don't want that.
No.
So have anybody ever dated a married man?
No.
Yeah, I did. He was married. They were separated before me and him hooked up, and they never did get back together. He did not leave her or separate with her because of me. That was all before me. And I was younger, but I did, date somebody that was married. And I never did even ask them, well, if you know that on your end y'all would never get back together. They never did get a divorce, but they never did get back together either. And now if it was somebody that and like I said, that worked for me
Hmm.
at that time. But if it was somebody that I was really into, that wouldn't have worked. That
Yeah,
would not have worked. But for me at that time, that worked okay.
yeah. He was technically married, but he wasn't with her completely.
Right. Now, and that was before my time. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Some people just don't even want to go through the fact of even trying to get the whole divorce or paying for a divorce. So
Yeah,
I plead the
that's what
fifth.
happens sometimes.
I
So
plead the fifth.
you plead the fifth. Okay.
hey, yeah. Now
Hey,
that is
I
uh,
was young.
uh, yeah. I mean, what I like about even having these discussions, I would try to put you on game, but I don't forget where I've been. I've been there where you are
Exactly.
treading now. And I wasn't all this, that, and the no, I wasn't that woman. And right now to this day, I try to evolve into a better version of myself and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. And even though I have not reverted to go all the way going back to where I started, it's still in me. And she might pop out every now and then, and I'm not even ashamed of her, who she was. I'm proud of who I'm becoming, but I
Yeah.
ain't, I ain't ashamed of her. Sometimes if you got a problem, you might need to call me. I can bring her to the surface.
Hmm. Jacob
But
said, "Haven't we all though?"
well, sometimes we forget that. But uh, but now at this age, I don't. You married, you got the title. You married, you got a. There's a license somewhere saying you is somebody's husband. I don't want you. I don't want you. And my conversation would be to you is you need to go fix that. Handle that. Fix it. Whether it's y'all getting back together or y'all ending it 100%. Fix that. See, because you can't come and be around me in my space and talking about you the king. You ain't the king of nothing. You a joker.
Yeah.
See, you're a joker. You're not the king.
Mm.
Thanks, Keita. Okay, so um, I guess we'll be on for just a little bit more. Y'all got any more questions? Where's y'all questions that y'all said y'all had? Cause
We
Where your questions at?
we
we
done
gonna
went
end
on
this
over
at
the
9:30 tonight.
We had a whole bunch of
okay.
questions. We had
Red flag question. Red flag. Over 40. Would you date somebody who lived with their mother or their sister, didn't have their own housing?
Over 40?
Yeah. Would you date somebody who had horrible credit? Those
How
are
much
two.
you gotta let us get through the first question
Well,
first.
I'm just saying those are two out there for them. Come on, hit me with what you got.
Over 40 and you living with your sister or your mama, not
no,
not going for it. No.
no.
Because you sometime in life you had to get established somewhere. You too old.
Okay.
Way too
Yeah.
old to be in whatever situation. Hard times do come. I'll give you that. But if you got hard times, you don't need to be trying to talk to nobody. Get it together first. Ain't
Would you
nobody
date somebody? Would you date a man who's a mama's boy?
That's a give or take. I got a son, and my sons love me, so that's a give or take. So it just depends. Um, it depends on how involved the mama is with me,
Mm-hmm.
how involved she is. I don't have a problem with it because that shows me if you love your mom, that shows me that you're willing to love another woman.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's too involved and she got so much to say in the relationship, nah,
What the audience say about that?
we got a problem with that. Do y'all got something to say about that? Let me see. We do got some comments before we get there, though. Let me see. What Jacob said, he said, I'm just playing. I ain't never been with nobody married or in a relationship. Too much drama and unnecessary stress. Reality Check said, yes, a married man is a half a man because you don't have his whole heart. True.
Right.
Jacob said, if a man cheats, you are staying or leaving. Are you staying or leaving? If he cheats, the trust is gone, baby. The trust is
Mhm.
That's
so
it.
it's no coming back from that. So most definitely you're gonna leave because
U-Haul's out
then
front.
you're gonna always think he out cheating.
Yeah, U-Haul's out front.
Yeah. Um
Mhm.
Shanita said, nah, you too old. Reality Check said, I think it depends on how many times. Um she said H no on something. I can't remember what conversation we was having about that one. Um
That was
Dana
on the half a man.
said, or probably what you just asked, the question you just asked about staying with your mama, probably. Uh, Dana said, ladies, cool down. What a man has does not make a man. It's what in his heart. That's true.
Mhm.
Um, Shanita said, yeah, you can be a mama boy, but she has to know her boundaries. That's what I'm saying, Nita. That's what I'm saying.
Boundaries is
I
boundaries
know,
is great.
y'all know my son. And
Yeah.
all his everybody tell him, I know you told your mama and stuff like that. And me and Tim got a good relationship. Like, I had him when I was a kid. I was
Yeah.
what, 15, 16. So he don't even call me mom. He called me Marsha. So
Hmm.
it's cool. But he have that respect. And I tell his girlfriends or his wife, his ex-wife or whatever, no, he's a good man. I
Hmm.
said, no, you don't understand. I'm not in your business because I'll take up for them before I take up for him because I'm a woman first.
Right. Exactly.
But like as a mother though, I'm not gonna sit and let these little tramps out here run my son down now. So
Yeah.
you can call it a mama's boy all you want. I'm not gonna sit there and watch my son be abused or used by you. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So you can call it mama keep baby all you want. Cause
Hmm.
I know that's mine. That's mine. That's my blood. So in my experience, sometimes yeah, you date a man who's a mama's boy, a mama's boy, and sometimes they don't like their mother. They putting on an act. I have seen men who put on an act like their mom is all that. They don't really like their mother. They don't even like women. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because their mother done something through their childhood to them.
Right.
So it's hard to say, but as and like you said, it depends on how he act, how he's
Mhm.
out how the grown man act.
Yeah.
But they tell everybody say, "Oh, Tim's Marsha's baby." Yeah, he is.
Mhm.
They can call his mama anytime. I turn the city bread over him.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I got two boys.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm. Bitch, you got where your is she sleep?
No, I'm
she better
watching. I'm
not
looking
be.
at y'all. I'm watching, looking at y'all. I
Oh,
I don't think he can love his mother to death. But I had somebody who was spoiled rotten, but you got to be a man. You want to be the man, you got to act like the man. Love the heck out of your mother. But y'all know the ones we talking about, the ones running back and acting like a little kid, a spoiled brat. I don't want no 6-year-old. Mm-mm.
Right.
I'm a BK Michelle. You can't raise a man, a
Right.
boy. That's
Mm.
I'm that. Okay, on this question, because y'all know y'all agree go. What would you date? These are the ladies over 40 or however age you are. Would you date a man who got kids?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Um. With
I
me now.
would.
With me now. That's going to be hard. That's going to be a hard pill to swallow. I know that I have one more teenager to go,
Mm-hmm.
but she's pretty much on her way out.
That wouldn't be
And
a deal breaker. It would just depend on the relationship. It would depend on. Now you can't have disrespect for little kids.
see, my thing is, I really don't want no little kids
She
anymore.
don't want to
I've been
start
there,
over.
done that. I've been there, done that. And
Mhm.
I really don't want to have any little. I say little kids. If you're a
Yeah.
teenager on up, that's cool. But if you're little and I got to sit up there and
So
really
you
take
don't want a
care,
5-year-old.
no, I really don't. I'm sorry. And when it came to like dating people, when they said I got little kids, that
That's a
that was
deal breaker. Yeah.
that was a no for me because I just really
Mhm.
I'm at the age where Rihanna be gone soon, and when she's gone, I'm living my life, and I don't want to
Okay.
be tied down taking care of no other kids. Now you can have kids. I'm not saying that it's a problem because, and I'm gonna say this because men are the same way, especially if they're older. They don't want a woman with kids, younger kids. They don't want to be,
Mhm.
and I've
Mhm.
seen that. So, um, just me, my opinion only. I wouldn't. What
What
about y'all?
what the audience says.
I'm waiting on them to respond.
I don't
I
think
know
I
Brianna
want to.
said she
At
would.
my age, I wouldn't want to date nobody that got little kids because I raised my kids. Now, when I was even dating, when I had my kids at home, it was give and take. And one thing about it now, I don't want to. I'm like you. I don't want to be the babysitter. I don't wanna. I just
Mhm.
don't wanna. I'm done. I had kids. I got grandkids. I got great grandkids. I don't
Yeah,
want no little kids, and then I don't want no baby mama drama.
right.
I
Yeah.
don't want that. So
Don't
no,
don't want that at all. That's what
at
I'm
all.
saying. I've been there, done that. I don't want to have to go through none of that no more. Um, Reality check said when a man leaves his home, he's supposed to cleave to his wife anyway. She said she would date it date a man with kids, yes, depending on the age.
Mhm.
Janita said her age, no little kids.
Mhm.
She said depending on the ages of kids, I've been blessed to not have to deal with that, haven't you? Yes, you have. Amen. And then reality check said Marshalline don't want to be a Sealy.
I sure don't. Mm-mm.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all. Mm-mm.
Jacob said, "Ain't you know I'm not playing stepdaddy unless it's some real history there. I mean, history going back to high school days." Okay, Jay.
Yeah.
Like that old. He act like he that old.
Now I think because I kids ain't never been. Now I wouldn't want to be 5 and 6. You got to find a babysitter, but I don't mind kids. But and I don't think I don't
Are
see
you in
myself
bed?
putting up with a. I don't see myself putting up. I would not with a bunch of uh nonsense from a baby mama.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's good. I seen a story on, but this would be another topic another day because I know we about to. I'm gonna let y'all finish answering y'all doing y'all questions, but I know we're gonna get off here in a few minutes. But it was a story that I seen, and the guy was reporting his woman, and it was a story. I think it was a story that I seen, and the girlfriend, she wouldn't let the daughter come stay with the guy. It was his daughter, but she wouldn't let his daughter come stay with them because the mother was in a situation where she had to move and she couldn't take care of her right now. So she asked if her daughter could come over there and stay, and the girlfriend said no.
Mhm.
But we'll talk about that another day, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to finish asking y'all questions.
Okay, what about being submissive? Who's submissive? Who believes in submissive?
I do. I do.
Uh-oh. Explain
Look at
that.
look at Natalie face. Oh, look at her
don't
face.
don't do that. Don't do.
Uh, submissive is, and that's only when I'm married. I will be submissive when I'm married. And that's not saying I'm about to wait on my husband hand and foot. No. But I would basically we would have to work together on a lot of stuff. I know that I'm more of a submissive person when it comes to being in a relationship and being married, period. But um I just feel like if I get married again, then yes, I will be submissive. I know how to be submissive because I was married for 21 years. So um I would say, yeah, I would be. It would be standards. If you just somebody I'm dating, no, I ain't gotta be submissive to you. Let's find you
Right.
something to do. Find you something to do.
Um,
Uh-oh, watch out, y'all.
Marsha, what about you? Could you be?
I was waiting on you. I
I,
don't I kind of don't like that word submissive.
Nita
And
said she
reason
had to
why I
set up for
don't,
that.
because that's sometimes I don't like that, because that's, you are supposed to be a good wife. Don't get me wrong. You're supposed to be a good wife, but it goes both ways. I don't want to be that woman where he expects.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So sometimes when you even, I don't want to be that.
Hmm.
Don't think, okay, you coming through the door, I'm going to go run and get your plate. Or you great, you great, I'm going to run and get your towel. I'm
See,
going to,
that's what I'm saying. That's like going back to the old days. Don't nobody do that
yeah.
nowadays anyway.
So what is your
Ain't nobody
submissive?
doing that for now.
What is
Dinner,
your
dinner
submissive
will
then?
probably be cooked. But that's
mhm.
what I'm saying. We got to work together on this. Like Reality Jackson said, she was like, both married people have to be submissive in Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Mm-hmm.
world standard of submission. No. So yeah, I mean, so it just depends. I'm not about to agree. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to agree. Wait on you hand and foot because you feel like that's what I need to do. You ain't Mister. We ain't in them days no more.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
and it would make a difference too if you're what we have kids, we have this, that, and the other. Are we empty nesters or what? Depending on what's going on. Now, considering I'm not a little bitty kids thing, and in my, I probably could be it on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
What? You just made that up real quick. Hush. I don't mind. Okay, being submissive to me, like I said, like you, like Reality said, it goes both ways. But sometimes people get lost in that word. They get
Mhm.
lost,
They
and
do.
then we go back to the old days. And I done seen where people wives and all that stuff. What's that bitch you didn't want in your vows? What's that?
Obey.
Obey. Obey to me is like submissive, like I'm a dog or something. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't
Mhm.
like that. Now, if I was a housewife or a house girlfriend and I ain't working, I ain't doing that, and you knocking them bills out, you this, that, and all the other. Now, I probably will be pretty a little bit submissive, but I ain't gonna give you the everything because you told me I ain't have to work. You know what I mean? You made it where I ain't have to work, but I'm gonna be respectful and I'm gonna cook for you, clean, da 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 da. But every time you come in that door, I'm not gonna be like, "Here's your plate, here's your this, here's your that." No, I still who I am.
We're
Yeah.
not
So
gonna
no, I
be
don't
Edith
like that
Bunker.
word submissive or obey. I don't
We're
even
not.
want sometimes. I don't even like rules sometimes.
Yeah. Edith Bunker. She just not. That's not
Yeah,
happening.
I ain't
I
no
ain't,
Edith Bunker now.
I
Running
But
ain't
and shit
saying
with
I'm
the
a rule
beard.
girl, but
uh,
I ain't.
Running stuff with the beard. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't have a problem asking the question. What would you expect?
So
Then when
what do
you
y'all in the audience? How do y'all feel about that? I know Reality Checks already said how she feel. Anybody else got a comment? Go ahead, Natalie.
uh, communication again. Tell me what you feel, and then I'm gonna tell you what I can give you. Now, and I ain't gonna, and it ain't gonna, it might change from day to day, depending on what Gemini decide to wake up first. I ain't, no, no. But respect. I think if your core is respect, you got more than a 50% chance.
Mhm.
But I won't. Don't come to me telling me what uh other people or the this said or the this. I don't care about nobody else's rules. I don't care
Yeah.
about.
Okay, one more question. Would you date a man that's a man or a woman that goes out all the time?
Nowadays, no. I mean, I didn't like it then, back then,
Mhm.
but nowadays, no. Most definitely no.
You busy?
Well, I was pretty much a stay home kind of person. I don't mind. You can go out sometime, but if you in the streets more than you at the crib, then the streets is for you, not me. It's sim-
Mhm.
it's simple.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to stop you. Yeah, you go. You can hang out. Sometime, but you in the streets and got to be known. Your ego is that you need that much kind of attention. I can't. I can't fool with you.
From my experience, never ever again.
Hmm.
Never. Because that causes a lot of trouble in your relationship because um when you go out solo, women go out, either way. I wouldn't want to do that because it damages your relationship. You got a time, okay, you being at 1 or 2 o'clock, then you got this little thing twerking on you and stuff. Your curfew has went past. I know where you been, I know where you're at. That's toxic. That's bringing all that in. So no, I wouldn't date nobody in no club. No, more than the DJ. Heck no. He's there when it open, when it closed. No way, Jose. And
Yeah.
then when I go out with you, I gotta be side eye. I gotta be my eyes gotta be rolled. People rolling their eyes at me. I'm being disrespect because you been out with your buddies. Now you with me, and now I'm by ready to have to bust one of these people upside the head with a bottle. No. So
Hmm.
I don't want no. And then I used to tell my person, well, you was in here the last week and they looking at you. Go do what you was doing last week. Let me see you work. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? No, I don't want you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's where the submissive and the rules, the obey, all that stuff is out the door. I've
Mhm.
been damaged, haven't I, y'all?
I mean, I told you I've been there too because like no way at all. I wouldn't be able to do it. Not no more.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no. Shanita said, yeah, she don't like that word either. Which one? Obey or submissive? Which one, Shanita? And then Dana said, ladies, what do the Bible say on bad topic? I want it supposed to submit to her man. Auntie, I'm not sure what you're talking about right there. But
The
what
Bible
the
says
Bible say?
that's if you married. The
Yeah,
Bible is for marriage,
yeah,
not living together because you're already sinning, you're already fornicating and all that good stuff. If we want to throw the Bible in here. So no, I don't like that word. Submissive, rules, obey.
yeah.
I don't even like nobody say this is my lady. I
Yeah.
don't like that. This is my girl.
Yeah, Shanita said both of them, submissive and obey. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
she said, I would love to have a man that is a great leader in most cases. They
Mm-hmm.
don't have a good leadership skills, and just because they make good money don't mean they are good leaders. That's true.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Reality check said no, she would not date nobody that likes to go out. If
Mm-hmm.
Makita said no, if you need that much attention, stay out there.
Yep.
You for the
Yeah,
streets.
yeah, stay for the streets.
If you
Cause
They
for the streets now,
that opens the door for cheating all day long.
if
most
you if you are every now and then and you want to take me out, you see that's a whole different. And I'm a more really a homebody, but you want to go out and you want to take me out, which I'll put forth that extra effort and go so that you can go out and enjoy, in this case, your live music and whatnot. Uh,
right.
but then you know how to act appropriate, fine. But you have them 8 to 80 that need all the attention. They acting like 10-year-old little boy. She looking at me. She smiled at me. She like me. Be like, boy, get your life. So I would
Mm-hmm.
go. I would go, and we can go sometime. I don't want to. We ain't got to just be in a crib, but we can
No, we
go.
talking about without you.
Well, if you for the streets, you can stay with them streets. I ain't got a problem with that. I will release you. Okay.
That's right.
Release the dog off the chain. Woo woo.
Yeah, see, my sister told me a long time ago she wasn't in the business keeping somebody that don't want to be kept, and I said that I will live by that one.
Yeah,
All day. Mm-hmm.
That
most definitely. Y'all have any more questions?
What was the other question, Betsy?
oh, do we have another one, Marsh?
You
Uh,
let me see. You had said,
we
oh, that's
asked
when
about.
you said that's when you said about when you dating a man, will you go through my case, Facebook, social media, check them out? We
Most
asked that, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
said
we
that.
talked about that a little bit. Most
Yeah,
definitely. When you meet somebody, yeah, you got to check them out because if you don't know them, you never know what you're
Mhm.
going to do. So, and it's too many people, too many women
coming
done
up
get
this
snatched up and they ain't found their bodies now.
right.
You got to be on the safe side.
Have
Now,
anybody dated off that dating app?
which one?
Any of them?
I have Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, I have.
Now I
Yeah.
never went on a date with nobody from a app, but it was one guy on an app, and I ended up seeing him one night while I was out, and he was actually on his way out of the club, and he I must have caught his attention, and he turned around and looked to see. and, and let me know that he recognized me from, but I'm like, yeah, nah, baby, we ain't, no. Because there are some red flags with dating off
Mhm.
those apps that I'll just block them or delete them, block them or delete them.
Yeah.
If a red flag pop up, ask me for anything, red flag popping up, you got to go. If you're on every
I
dang on
don't
dating
trust them.
site that there is, I don't want you. You on the dating site asking me to go download some other app so we can talk. You want to hide that from your girlfriend or your wife.
Or
I ain't do
something.
that.
Something. That's why I said that I
Mhm.
don't trust them. They be scammers. They be. You don't know what they
Mhm.
got the WhatsApp. What's the WhatsApp? What?
Right.
Catfish.
Why
When
you
they
want me
catfish
to
you.
download all these apps? That's crazy. Find you something.
Yeah.
You can't dial your real number. Even though I do got like a little fake number too, but um, it's not one of them apps. I just got another number that I
Right.
give out instead of my real number at the end of the day. So, oh,
I'm kind of scared of those apps though because of the human trafficking and
yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I think I'm kind of scared. And then I remember years ago, me and my girlfriend, she did meet a guy on there, and they drove him and his friend. I guess he was scared too because he bought his friend, and so I told her, I said, "Okay, you go to your table, and I'm gonna sit over here and watch." We had little symbols and signs and stuff. But then I had talked to a guys on there before, and the most of them were nasty. You
That's
know,
they all nasty. All of them are
I'm
nasty.
talking about when you get to that conversation where they talking and all that. That's a turn off.
Yeah.
That's a turn off. So that's a red flag right there.
Mhm. Yep. Because I've talked to them. I haven't actually went on a date. I think probably with one maybe, but that was it. The other ones I
Mm-mm.
haven't been on a date with them. I did talk to them from that app. They all want the same thing, and I'm not for all that. And
Yeah,
I mean, I just feel like half of them crazy. I, it's just wasted time and energy.
it is.
They tell you all their little business. Then when you like, oh, okay, you address it or whatever, then they mad at you talking about why you trying to check them. Ain't nobody checking you. What are you talking about? Ask the question. What the heck? I'm like, I can't ask the question. You know you doing something if you want
Yeah,
to turn it back on me. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
yeah,
now. It's a question. If I ask you a question, don't turn it back on me. What you get mad
exactly.
for? Like,
Yeah.
come on now, and I done seen this several times with a few of the guys, and I was like, but one of them he was really cool, and then he got to talking about coming down and talking about sex and lingerie and something.
Hmm.
I said, What happened to just the date? Like,
Uh-huh.
are you trying to get some? You got a whole attitude because I'm asking that question. Like, come on now. What you mad for? This is what you
Uh-huh.
done turned the whole conversation into. So yeah.
Right, right.
So yeah. So it just depends. I had to delete my Facebook app because I was like, I'm done. I don't
Yeah.
want to no more. So I deleted mine. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So I got one question before we go.
Uh-huh.
How do y'all feel about dating men that get paid less than $25 an hour over 40?
Well, it depends on their credit and where they at. Because sometimes money's good. Money's good to have. But it depends on where they at with their budget. Cause I spend money in a minute. I would want somebody to got balance, can balance the checkbook, balance the money. Um, because they'd do better than me. Because I done made all these bills. They probably haven't. So they living within their budget. You see
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So no, that's another thing. We did have that question,
Yeah.
finances.
Yeah.
But I probably would. It depends on him. Because he probably got more than me. I probably make
Right.
more than him. But he probably got more than me because he know how to do his
Yeah.
credit, his budget, and
Live
all
within
that.
his means.
So
Right.
I would now if he's the type of guy every time because I make more than him every time we go somewhere, I gotta fit the bill. Now we got a problem.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, but if you cool and you got your thing going on and you ain't asking me for nothing, I ain't asking you for nothing, we cool.
Mhm. Most definitely. I agree with that. I agree with that. I feel like it's not about how much you make. It's about how you balance. Like you said, if you know how to balance your stuff, you know how to take care of your stuff. Yeah, that's a different story. So I can't agree with that.
Where'd Bissy go?
I don't know. I don't know if her phone done died or what. She done disappeared. So I'm wondering if her phone done died on us.
Yeah. What the comments say?
Um, Reality check said Instagram is way worse when it comes to like um, you know, dating the guys or whoever be on Instagram. They are way worse.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back now. They are way worse. I Instagram is horrible. I cannot stand Instagram. I'm like, don't even talk to me from that site. Quit. Don't even send me a message at that point.
Really?
I don't even accept no more messages because I'm like, y'all ain't talking about nothing. Get off my page.
Hmm.
Bissy,
Let me,
the question was, would you date somebody and make $25
You
or
know
less?
what? Yeah, but I'm not paying. See, the thing is, I, you gonna take me on a date. You're gonna take me on a date. You gonna we don't have to go to the most expensive place there is, and especially when you first getting to meet somebody. Don't take me because I don't want you thinking just because you done took me to Ruth Chris, it's going down because that's not the case. But you can afford take me, and money ain't. You can't be broke. You can't be broke. You can't be broke. So that don't run me, but I'm not never gonna step up there like I'm big dog and I got out and I'm I'm gonna stay in my lane because I'm a lady first. I'm not taking no man on no date unless we got to really be vested. Birthday, Christmas, something like that. Yeah. So if he made less than 20, you said less than 25.
would you date somebody that makes less than $25 an hour?
Yeah, because see, it could. Yeah, yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would. Yeah.
Okay. Reality check said if you know that he's a hard worker, yes, I have no issues with it as long as he knows where he is headed. Truly.
Right.
Most definitely. And then she was saying she deleted her Instagram for that very reason with people always trying to holler at you. Yes. It was horrible.
I just stopped answering her,
I
or
did.
sometimes I would block them. I stopped. Don't do it. Don't.
Yeah, most definitely.
And a lot of them, I do believe, be catfishing. And yeah, no, I can't. I can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. I done been catfish. I done been the whole nine. I said, this is crazy. It's crazy.
Boo boo. But see, number one, don't ask me for nothing. Get to asking me for too much. No, don't ask me. And see, these good scammers, all they need is some little bit of information. You ain't getting my information. Don't say
Mhm.
Or I know in the beginning I had a couple different. I was on a couple different sites. You talking about you from New York, or you in the service? Watch them. Them is normally Africans. They
Mhm.
talking about, are you? I'm in the service. I'll be to the states, such and such. Click. I just never respond again. Or block.
Mhm.
Hit that little button. Block. We don't
Yeah.
want you. Saying no. You're not
Exactly.
my friend. Remove all evidence that we even talk to each other. You're not my friend. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to talk to you. Um, nah, I ain't with that. Mm-mm.
All righty. So it's 9:50, ladies. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know it's my bedtime. I
And you
gotta
know
work in
what?
the morning. I gotta go to
And you
work in the
know I'm still working. Look.
morning. See.
See,
Okay, this was a really good topic tonight. Thank you, ladies, for coming in again. We really went past my whole hour that I was expecting, but it was a good topic.
I,
Thanks
Yeah, this was
everybody for
good. This was
your
good.
comments. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please like, subscribe, share the video out. If you did not hit the like button, please go back and hit the like button, okay? Thank you all for coming in. Y'all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Love you, ladies. Thank you.
love you.
I'll let
Love
you know when the
you.
I'll let you know when the next topic will be, okay?
All right. We ready.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thanks, Nikita. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.